And Sumi Sakai, of course, was a fantastic... That's not ominous at all. Sumi Sakai was a fantastic wrestler. What a great trainer. And of course...
She's a good sport.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
You know, she doesn't seem to show fear of Mother Endless, but caution, which is very intelligent and wise. And Mother Endless was having none of that gesture of honor.
Mother Endless is the person my mom told me not to get in the van with, even if she had candy.
What kind of candy do you think Mother Endless would have?
Probably Charleston Chews. That seems like her kind of thing.
Well, she's certainly tougher than a Charleston chew. Deep arm drag by Abby Jane.
That's what I was going for.
Let's get a hot start here. Another arm drag takedown.
Springboard. I'm going to say Abby Jane's going to have to stay on top of Mother Endless with these kind of quick maneuvers.
Whipping her all across the ring and trying to dominate that limb and inflict some damage on that shoulder early on. Rolls her up, quick cover.
Inside cradle.
She does not allow Mother Endless any recovery time. She stays on top of her opponent.
So what do we know about Mother Endless? Did she just like show up one day?
I really don't know anything about her. Oh my gosh, she just gator rolls and takes Abby down. She eats a face full of canvas.
I mean, I heard that she trained with CZW. Certainly that's going to give you a bit of a hardcore edge, but what she is appears to be so much more.
I mean, she is just thrashing poor Abby Jane around this ring, wringing her by the neck. It's just, you can tell she brings an intensity and a brutality that is unparalleled. Very unorthodox offense we're seeing here. And you mentioned CZW. She did bring a kendo stick to the ring.
I noticed that. I was hoping it wasn't going to come into play here.
She's definitely looking to leave her mark on Abby Jane today. Sends her across the ring, eats a hard buckle, and a brutal corner clothesline, just continuing to damage the head and neck of her opponent.
I'll tell you what, if Abby Jane finds a way to survive, there isn't going to be much of her left for the second round, that's for sure.
I certainly think this has now turned into a bout of survival. Well, Mother Endless certainly, oh my goodness, just totally rearranged her insides, but enters this match as an AWA Women's Champion and a Star Pro Women's Champion.
Really?
She's also stolen the Coast to Coast Championship, which is certainly an area for concern. Is she going to steal the tournament?
I ain't going to get in her way, I can tell you that.
I ain't stopping her. She wants that trophy? Take it home, girl. And putting Abby Jane's legs in a submission hold that will simply shred her knees.
Dude, that kind of like a modified.
Is she headbutting her?
She. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Jane rolls her over, crucifix.
But Mother Endless strikes her back down. Abby Jane came to the ring with so much energy, you can only hope she has a second wind.
Just the look of fear on Abby Jane's eyes right now as she looks across the ring at her opponent. It's not even like a wrestling match. It's like a mauling.
I believe what we're seeing is a clinic on how to move a body, Brady.
She's a big girl. Can she get herself out of the corner?
Abby Jane with the quick evasion and the strong forearm right to the jaw.
Mother Endless reeling, but Jane's going to have to move fast.
Climbing the turnbuckle. And Mother Endless picks her off.
We saw this with Erica Lee, but what is Mother Endless going to do?
Oh my gosh, a brutal slam right to the ribs.
2.
And Abby Jane, somewhere deep within her wholesome soul, finds the power to kick out.
I don't know where she had it, honestly.
And again, Mother Endless just dragging her where she wants her. Oh my, knocking the wind out of her with that very stiff chop.
Let me remind all you guys that all these matches are random, picked out of a hat. And Abby Jane with the worst kind of luck I can imagine.
But when you enter a tournament, you have to be prepared for any of the opponents.
Well, that is true. But how do you
I have
prepare
faith.
for this?
I believe Abby is prepared.
Okay,
She definitely has something in the tank.
I believe she's prepared to become one with this ring.
I think she will transcend the ring and end up victorious.
Mother Endless,
Just continuing to hammer on her in the corner.
fully aware Mother Endless is that she's probably got about 5 minutes left.
And Abby Jane firing up with some big strikes to the chest. She has had enough, Brady.
Mother Endless almost spilled right onto the floor right in front of us here.
If you just inflict damage, your opponent will get worn down. And now tapping into some vicious kicks. She goes for the cover. And not enough to keep Mother Endless at bay.
Abby Jane trying to come up with something, and she's got to do it on the fly.
She's gone up to the high rent district.
There we go, gets the boot on her. It's going to have to be high impact here.
Huge
Press.
diving crossbody by Abby Jane. She scrambles into the cover. And Mother Endless still will not be deterred from her mission of victory. Brutal basement DDT.
Sounds like the fans were a little bit behind Abby Jane here.
I told you she had a second wind. You can't underestimate Abby Jane, Brady.
I'm not underestimating her. I just don't want to underestimate Mother Endless because otherwise she'll visit me in my nightmare tonight and kill me.
Mother Endless is eating these kicks.
Look
And
at John
she likes
Finnegan.
it.
Look at John Finnegan. Like, he's been in the ring with so many legends, and he doesn't know what to think of this.
Brutal kidney shot as she lifts up, hoists Abby Jane for a power bomb.
Abby Jane is out cold, and that's it.
And that was enough.
One with the ring.